Our amazing country was built on some incredible myths, and we should never ever forget what we are or where we came from. I'm here to remind you that you are the story that you tell, not the one on your social media and not the filtered highlight on your phone. I'm talking about the real story, the myth you carry inside of you, the scars, the mistakes, the moments you didn't walk away from. And when you lose that story, you lose your courage. You forget who you are, and worse, you forget why you are ever fighting for the things that you're trying to fight for. Every man needs a myth, not some fantasy and not some Instagram or social media warrior routine, but a real myth, something that's forged in the fire, truths that are wrapped in our memory, in loss, in discipline, in the names of the men that you've buried, in what it cost for you to still be standing here today. You don't tell those stories to brag, you tell them to remember who you are, what you stood for, where you came from, and what you bled for. That's your spine, that's your compass. You let that go and the world will swallow you whole. Memento mori, remember death. It's coming for all of us. You don't get to escape it, but death is what gives your myth its shape. And one day you will be gone. Your bones will be dust and your name will be forgotten. And all that's left is the ripple that you left behind, a subtleness in the fabric of our time. If you play it safe and you stay quiet, you avoid the fire, but there is no ripple. It's just still water with no impact and no echo. Just a life that passed through like a breeze that never bent a blade of grass. Because we live in a throwaway society where loyalty is optional and courage is always mocked. Men are told to shrink, to soften, to sit down. But the man who walks with death behind him, the man who owns his myth, who remembers, who refuses to flinch, that man, he acts. He doesn't ask for permission. He doesn't need a round of applause. He doesn't need gratification. He just knows. If we decide that we're going to let the revisionists rewrite our history and tell us how bad and truly awful we are, then we choose to give up our own myths. And the truth is that we were built from courage and strength and forged in the fire. And I'll never forget that.